Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of American Pro Wrestling. Brad Taylor, good to see you again as always.
Yes, and I am so stoked for tonight's event.
Yeah, we got a television title match. Baron Von Cross tries to get the title off of Anthony Xavier, and the Dawsons have a chance to become the unified tag team champions against the Mid-Atlantic Aces.
Can't wait for that one. That's my favorite one of the night.
We got that and much more coming right up.
The unified tag champions, Bitter Brian Compton and Lane Cali. So what do you say? I'll go to you first, Mr. Cali. How do you feel about what we got going on here this evening?
You know, quite frankly, before I get to everything that's happening this evening, I want to talk about last week. Last week, I proved not only that I am one of, if not the best tag team wrestler in the state of West Virginia. No. I proved that I can go toe-to-toe with guys that have been around the world because Lance Erickson, I stepped into the ring with you and I walked out still on my 2 feet. You got away. You got away with that win, and I'll give you credit. But don't think that I'm not going to continue to grow and continue to become the very best that I can. But looking into tonight, you see, tonight, we go 2-on-2 with the guys that we beat for these PWL Tag Team Championships, the Dawsons. And you see, the Dawsons, they quite frankly just haven't been the same ever since their mentor, Danny Ray, decided to pack up and leave town. He left them high and dry. And tonight, you know what we're going to do? We're going to retain these titles and these titles, and we're going to show why the Mid-Atlantic Aces are always on top.
Well, you do got a point, Lane.
Hey, let me tell you something. Lane forgot to lay some words on. NICW, our agents have called you and called you and called you. Your tag team champions are ducking us. We want a shot at the NICW tag team titles. So tonight, when we kill the Dawsons, they're done. They're out of the business. They're gone. Never again to be seen in this stinky town. The bitter truth is, Lane, Brian are your future NICW Tag Team Champions.
You heard it here, and you heard it first.
Introducing first, from Saltport, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Dirty Travis Thurman. His opponent, he is from Charleston, West Virginia. He is weighing in at 254 pounds. He is the Lionhearted. He is Chase Bannon.
I tell you, buddy, I am I'm very stoked about tonight. Like I said, man.
Well, and Chase Bennett taking on the debuting Dirty Travis Durden.
Yeah.
Travis Durden, trained by the great Bobby Blaze. So the young man, power.
No, he definitely doesn't have. It doesn't take power to get the three, buddy. It takes smarts and skills in that ring, and he's probably pretty quick. I mean, he's built. You see the
physique. The man
physique's got. Yeah.
The thing he needs. Taught him that when you're wrestling guys almost 50 pounds larger.
Oh
than
yeah.
you.
Do you see Chase? I mean, he's a specimen. He's a man's man. I mean, look at him. He's a former APW TV champion, former APW tag champion.
5 times.
5 times, and NICW world champion.
Yeah, defeating Lane Cali for that title and eventually losing it to Larry Cooter.
Yes.
Hangman Larry Cooter, excuse me. Side headlock applied by Bennett. And Bennett's good strategy here. Slow the pace of the match down. Keep the young man from getting speed and momentum in his favor.
Yes. And I've said it week in and week out. Chase, he's all around kind of guy. I mean, inside that squared circle, I would call him the king.
Well, he's definitely shown himself in 2026.
For sure. Look at that hip toss. Beautiful hip toss.
Follows it up with a big arm drag.
Love it.
And Bennett continues with the momentum. Goes to the pin, hooks the leg. One, not enough.
I mean, I'm a fan of Chase, so I'm not going to say nothing negative. I'm going to be positive. As a matter of fact, I've got an interview with him after this match.
Well, if I could offer a suggestion, maybe you can talk to him about how Joe Brody has been ducking him on social media.
I hope that's the center of our topic here because, brother, I've got some pull in that area.
Travis Durden was quick to move out of the way, and Durden let the ring post do most of the work, and he's going to capitalize on that now.
Now, here's the problem, though. Mr. Travis does not need to play around or waste time. He needs to stay on Chase because he's the bigger man.
Go for the pin and 2 count. Now, if Durden's smart, he's going to go back to work on that left arm right away.
Yes.
And, yeah, I tell you what.
That's it. That's what he needs to do right there. If you keep the
pieces of the puzzle are falling in place for Durden.
Yes. If he can continue to do this work. Now, look here. He's going to use that 5 count to his advantage, which, hey, I've always said there ain't nothing wrong with that.
What? Well, now, speaking of counting, I noticed that J.D. Brown is donning referee attire again. He has wrestled previously,
yes.
But the referee attire was at the request of the NICW.
Yes, it was at the request of the NICW. And, yes, he took a victory over Mr. Brody last week, which I seen that was right down the middle.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen that, ladies and gentlemen, it is on our YouTube channel, American Pro Wrestling TV. Don't forget to subscribe when you're over there. Snap there by the high one now with the rear chin lock applied.
I tell you, so far I'm impressed with Mr. Durden. Very impressed with how he's come out and he's held his own against a bigger opponent.
Well, he's done everything he's needed to. He has an effective ground game. He's capped his speed from one move to the other. He's not giving Bennett a moment to get his oxygen back.
No, sir. And I'm surprised. I really figured him to be a high flyer, come off them top ropes, but he's keeping it grounded and doing a pretty good job at it, Jonathan.
Well, that's the name of the game. Bennett with some power, but the leverage favors.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Travis Durden with a big kick to the face could be all.
Yeah, this could be
an upset.
No. 2 count. I think it's going to take a little more than that to keep Chase Bennett down.
Now, that arguing with the ref is the wrong move here. Travis needs to get right back on that arm.
Yes. Don't waste any time, any motion arguing with the ref or playing to the crowd. You need to stay on Chase.
Do want to remind you of some upcoming events, ladies and gentlemen. On March 6th at the Mercer Mall, that will be an American Pro Wrestling and Premier Wrestling League dual event.
Yes.
TNA Hernandez will be there that night along with Ricky and Kerry Morton. Going for a pin again, and
2 count. And our man Heath Slater.
Yes. And also on the next day at in Welch, West Virginia, at the Welch National Guard Armory, the Mortons will be there for another APW PWL joint venture.
Yes. And little side note there, Heath Slater, I hear, was from Bluefield.
Yes, he is.
I just learned that. I heard an interview with him saying how he used to shop at the Mercer Mall.
Yeah, I know he's over for more, I'm trying to remember the name of the county now. I'm drawing a blank. And I feel bad because he came back when it was flooded and led relief.
Yes.
On the tip of your tongue. I'll tell you what, Travis Durden, like I said, put all the pieces together.
You're going to take that chest, cave that chest in with that clothesline.
Yeah, but Chase Bennett was able to get that little move he needed. It changed the tempo of their match here. Bennett slams him straight down to the canvas, face first.
Ooh,
big knee.
Knee to the face. He might have broke his whole face, at least his nose on that one. I think this is Chase's up for the rest of it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chase Bennett. 2, 3.
Yeah, 3. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Here's your winner, Lion-Hearted Chase Bennett.
Well, Travis Durden put forth a very good effort. I hope the man gets another chance to compete here at the Mountain State Sportatorium. Today just was not his day. We're not going to turn it over to Brad Taylor with words from Chase Bennett.
Mr. Bennett, it is always good to see you here. I'm definitely a fan of yours. I tell you, you did great in the ring. The man, Mr. Durden, he hung in there with you for a good part.
Hey, hell of a way to make a name for yourself to start, right? And I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody here tonight. But we have business to attend to. Joe Brody, you keep running. You're staying quiet. You're not talking. All I need is a yes or a no. Do you have a yellow stripe up your back? Or are you man enough to answer the challenge? Just give me an answer, Joe, because I'm getting real tired of waiting. I'm on the clock. You're up next. Answer the challenge. Give the people what they want. Give me what I want. I'm tired of waiting. Powers that be, every week I'm here. He hasn't fired me. I keep showing up week in and week out. I deserve this opportunity. Do it his way or do it my way. Do it the right way and renew the honor, the tradition that is American Pro Wrestling, where the sport is revered.
Yes, sir. Well, you're talking about Mr. Brody, Chase, and I'm going to tell you right now, first of all, you definitely don't have to worry about being fired. I've got the rub from the Rudder Committee. I'm sorry. And I've got some ins and outs with them, brother. And I'm going to tell you right now, if he does not see it the way you want to see it in that ring, I will make it official.
You're going to make it official.
I sure can make it official. I know the fans want to see it. I know you deserve it. So it's just a matter of time before it will be official, brother.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'll do right by you.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to make this company great again.
Thank you. You heard it. Chase Bennett. I am definitely a fan, and I will see to it that the right thing gets done.
Coppola Cabin Rentals in Bluefield, West Virginia. Brand new interiors featuring television, kitchen, Keurig, mini fridge, internet, Wi-Fi, and so much more. Cabins available for up to 12 people. Come enjoy your ATV vacation staying at Coppola Cabin Rentals. 2531 Cole Heritage Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Call 304-320-7200. Mention APW for an immediate discount.
Anthony Xavier tonight, Baron Von Kraus attempts to regain the APW Television Championship. Two-part question. Thoughts going into this match, and how do you plan to combat that loaded thumb that he uses from time to time to get victories?
First and foremost, let me take it back, because the last time I faced Baron Kraus, it was my first time here in the Mountain State Sportatorium. Does anybody remember that? Well, even if you don't, it was a great time, and I've made plenty of memories here in the APW since then. But hey, the more things change, the less they stay the same. Is that the saying? Did I mess that up? The more things change, whatever the saying is, I'm the APW television champion. Come on now. This is live television. And the second part of your question, how do I plan on dealing with this loaded thumb? Well, I haven't put that much thought into that. Not gonna lie, but hey, hey, when that bell rings, I might just break it, so that way he doesn't use it.
That sounds like a good strategy to me, sir.
Yeah, I mean, you got to try everything, and you know me. I'm going to do whatever it takes to keep this championship the right way, of course. And you all already know. It's going to be one of those nights.
The television championship match coming right up.
Are you looking to raise funds for your sports team, booster club, or other civic organization? Well, you can team up with American Pro Wrestling and we'll bring all the action and you keep a portion of your proceeds. Just call 681-207-3175 for more information. American Pro Wrestling and your organization will make the perfect tag team.
Coppola Cabin Rentals in Bluefield, West Virginia. Brand new interiors featuring television, kitchen, Keurig mini fridge, internet, Wi-Fi, and so much more. Cabins available for up to 12 people. Come enjoy your ATV vacation staying at Coppola Cabin Rentals. 2531 Cole Heritage Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Call 304-320-7200. Mention APW for an immediate discount.
Do you think you have what it takes to step inside the ring and mix it up with the stars of American Pro Wrestling? Well, now is your opportunity to be trained by the very best. To put in your application, dial 681-207-3175. You could see yourself one day on Championship Wrestling Television.
Arts, located in Bassett, Stewart, and Floyd, Virginia, offers martial arts classes specializing in Little Dragons, Taekwondo, Karate, and Sport Karate Competition Team. RMA has programs from ages 3 to adult, including family programs. Grandmaster instructor, 7-time world champion, and USMA Hall of Fame inductee Scott Rutter has over 35 years studying and 25 years instructing martial arts. Martial arts can help you increase focus, learn self-control, self-discipline, respect, as well as increase awareness, self-defense, and social skills in a fun and safe environment. For more information, check Rutter's Martial Arts out on Facebook or visit www.ruttersmartialarts.org or call 276-340-3944.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit, and it is for the APW Television Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, representing the Axis of Evil, weighing in at 331 pounds from Düsseldorf, Germany, Baron Victor. His opponent, from Charleston, West Virginia, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is your reigning, defending APW Television Champion, Anthony
Man, that doesn't sound like something Xavier normally says, but I guess he's a little fed up with the cheating around here.
Yeah, speaking of being fed up with the cheating, my understanding is Jay Fitzpatrick was assigned this match by NICW because he busted Baron Victor Krause using that loaded thumb, which got him disqualified in his previous outing here at the Mountain State Sportatorium.
Exactly. They're saying he's got the good eye. to see that kind of stuff. Whoa, that was beautiful.
Yeah, multiple successful title defenses by Anthony Xavier.
I feel bad that I don't know the exact number of days he's been champion, but I will know that next week because I want to know them statistics of how long he's had that belt.
All right, trivia time. What do Baron, Victor Krause, and Anthony Xavier have in common?
They're both TV champions.
Close. But that's a half credit. But they were both trained by the WWE Hall of Famer, the Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant.
Wow, beautiful. Well, then their styles will probably be the same for the most part. But Jimmy Valiant is a unique individual.
Yes, he is. I've been down to the BWC compound once or twice. It is a sight to see. And a knife-edge chop. Xavier, he's going to have to stick and move. Right now with the closed fist.
I think that ref's being a little lenient on that 5 count. What do you think, Jonathan?
Well, I mean, it is the referee's discretion. I'm sure Jay Fitzpatrick wants to give him a little bit of opportunity to wrestle.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but hey, champion's advantage. He can only lose the title on pinfall or submission.
Yeah, that's true. So if Krause doesn't stay out of the ring, but he's already on the canvas on the outside.
Yeah, I think he's just taking a little rest.
Halfway. Xavier's welcoming him back. Xavier. Oh, no.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, Krause wrenching on the wrist and driving that forearm and elbow straight to the mat. And big elbows to the shoulder blades in the deltoid area.
Yeah, he's definitely sticking to the arm, working that, and trying to tear him.
Fingers interlaced there, allowing Victor Krause. Well, just rubbing. Well, that's how you get cauliflower here. Fitzpatrick checking to make sure that Xavier does not want to submit.
Right.
And the power of the big German still on display. He's that elbow straight across the sternum.
He's definitely using all his weight to his advantage, which is, hey, smart technical wrestling, actually.
He knows how to dismantle one body part.
Yes, and that's old school. I mean, that's the way it was successfully done for many years, decades.
Yes. I mean, it's still done that way. Maybe a little more few and far between, but it's still done.
Yes, I agree.
But Krause needs to be careful. You only get 10 minutes. I mean, if the match goes on past 10 minutes, the match will continue, but the TV title is only on the line for the first 10 minutes.
Yes, that's a unique rule. That's the first time I've heard, not the first time I've heard that, but I'm saying the first, what am I trying to say, Jonathan?
The first time you've seen it applied to a wrestling match.
To a wrestling match. There you go. My wife, like I said, my wife said you got all the right words.
Thank you, sir. The chop takes Xavier down. I thought Krause was going to position him to come off on the ropes, but decides to bring Xavier back up to the vertical base. Stretching that arm. Trying to treat.
He is in pain. Xavier is in pain.
Yeah. He was trying to treat Anthony Xavier like a Stretch Armstrong. By the way, kids, for those born in the 2000s, not the 1900s, Stretch Armstrong was this really cool toy that you could stretch and bend everywhere.
I had one that I tore all to pieces. Love that.
Goes to the pin. 2. See, I found out in some of my references I got to start updating or explaining because I was born in what the kids called the 1900s.
Right, exactly. I know. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. Xavier getting his arm bent in a way that it's not supposed to be, put extra pressure on the ligaments and tendons of the shoulder blade.
Xavier's been on defense pretty much this from opening bell.
Well, I mean, he got those closed fists, but I do wonder why he just didn't keep Krause on the outside.
Correct.
And Xavier was trying to get to the ropes, and man, that's a way to stretch the phalanges.
Oh, man, I'm telling you. He's going to break them fingers, and then he'll be of no use.
And Krause.
Oh, he's calling for the end here. Well,
trying to get, oh,
my goodness.
That's a little unorthodox, but it works. Followed it up with a neck breaker.
Oh, that is some unique moves. I have not seen Xavier use them before, but look at how they work.
Well, it is handy to see Anthony Xavier.
He don't need much offense. He just needs this offense.
Anthony Xavier getting ready to come off the ropes, still with that bad arm. Crossbody gets caught.
What?
Well, I tell you what, that was probably like hitting the brick wall.
You see Krause going for his loaded thumb again. Let's see if the ref can catch this one.
And referee behind, and Krause with a loaded thumb.
Yes, he's got that loaded thumb cinched into his neck. I mean, he's going to take all his wind out of him. Look at that.
This may work.
We may have a new champion.
2, 3. Oh. And Baron Victor Krause is successful regaining the television title.
We have a new champion.
And the new APW television champion, Baron Victor Krause.
Oh, wait a minute. I think Fitzpatrick's seen something.
He catches it.
And for the second time in a row, Baron Victor Krause has been caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
Oh, look at that. He is reversing the decision, I believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jay Fitzpatrick has reversed the decision. Therefore, here is your winner via disqualification and still APW television champion, Anthony Xavier.
I am glad to see some fairness finally come into play here in APW.
Yeah, Jay Fitzpatrick caught it, made sure to do the right thing. Still your champion, Anthony Xavier. I'll be back with words from Lance Bam Bam Erickson.
Are you looking to raise funds for your sports team, booster club, or other civic organization? Well, you can team up with American Pro Wrestling, and we'll bring all the action, and you keep a portion of your proceeds. Just call 681-207-3175 for more information. American Pro Wrestling and your organization will make the perfect tag team.
Mr. Erickson, we got several things that we can talk about. First, you're going to be wrestling Dixon bad tonight. You got TJ Walker, who's now on the injured reserve list, getting treatments in Mexico after what happened on the Rumble.com. Plus, Tony Perdue, the man holding the title, you said that you have never lost. The floor is yours, sir.
Well, let's start and let's correct something, okay? The titles that he has is not the title that I never lost. The NICW heavyweight title is the title that I never lost. The two titles that Tony has are titles that they combine here that I never actually lost. I never held those titles. But as far as I'm concerned, those are my titles. Because when I left here, I was the heavyweight champion. So as far as I'm concerned, those are my titles. That's number one. Number two, yes, tonight I am wrestling Dixon back. He asked for a shot with me. I don't know what he's thinking, but I don't care to give him a butt whooping. That's number two. Number three, yes. TJ Walker, I guess, is on his way to Mexico to get treatment for what I done to him here last week. You know, let's get another thing straight, Jonathan. I didn't ask for this. The Aces are the ones that started this. I just come back, all my friends have all these different attitudes now. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're doing. But it starts with Joe Brody. Okay? Number one. Number two, TJ Walker's been a friend of mine for close to 30 years. I don't know what he's thinking. I didn't ask for this. You know this. They're the ones that put this action of Bam Bam into what I'm doing now. Now, I still love all these fans. I thank them for cheering me. The last few weeks, I've not been myself because they've turned me into what I am. But I came back here to wrestle. I came back here to get the titles that I should have, and that's what I'm going to do. So tonight, Dixon Bad, I feel sorry for you because I'm going to come out here. I'm going to give you the wrestling lesson of your life, and I'm going to wear you out. And you know what, Dixon? There's two things you can do about it. Actually, one. Nothing. Welcome to violence, baby.
Lance Erickson, Dixon Bad coming up.
Largest selection of DVDs and Blu-ray featuring horror, thriller, and pop culture iconic movies is available at Spookables. Are you old school? VHS, black and white copies, plus laser disc of all of your favorite movies from every genre, especially the horror collections. 4141 Cole Heritage Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. It's Spookable.
Introducing first, the challengers from the Coast City at a total body weight of 401 pounds, the all-American underdogs, the Dawson Brothers. Their opponents, representing the Mid-Atlantic Bases, at a total body weight of 453 pounds, they are your reigning, defending, unified tag team champions, Elaine, Machine Gun Kelly, and Peter Brian
Tag Team Championship on the line. Dawson's attempting to become the unified Tag Team Champions.
Yes.
Previously the PWL Tag Team Champions. So
Trying to upgrade. We got Drew starting out for us tonight against Callie.
collar and elbow tie-up. Both men evenly matched. And Dawson getting the wrist, but I think Callie's going for a handful of hair.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. It didn't work that time. We got Drew working on the arm there.
Yeah.
Keeping it tight.
You know,
Very tight.
I take offense to a little bit of something that Lane Callie said. Danny Ray has not just left town. He is in constant communication with these young men. Just because he's not physically in the building does not mean he has given up on them.
I agree with you, Jonathan. I do not disagree with that.
I have it on good authority that Danny Ray even had a pep talk with these two young men before this match today.
Good. Yes. Like I said in the past, I'm so proud of these guys, and I believe they are the future of this industry. They are the future of APW for sure. And whether they get it tonight or not, which I'm hoping they do, but whether they get it or not, they have multiple opportunities coming their way.
Yes, they do. Speaking of opportunities coming their way, on Friday, March 6th, Lane Cali will be wrestling former TNA wrestler Hernandez at the Mercer Mall.
Yes.
That one will have a 6 p.m. bell time.
Oh, did you see the Superman punch by Drew?
Yeah, but Drew needs to tag in his brother Charlie. Keep the fresh guy in there.
Keep the fresh guy. Got him. Got him. That was beautiful. That's a new one. That's a new one in their bag of tricks.
Well, that's the nice thing. These gentlemen are continuously training. Double clothesline there.
I love it. I love it.
And they are applying the tag team fundamentals.
Here's the thing that the Dawson boys have to look out for. They have to look out for that third person, and that's Mr. Cheater. Whoever wants to come in and interfere, because that's normally what happens with the Aces. Someone else comes in to help out.
Yeah, but the Dawson's keeping it fresh.
I mean,
and excuse the pun, but Brian Compton has a bitter look on
yes,
his
he
face.
does. That was good, Jonathan. That was good. And I tell you what, every week I come out and see these Dawsons. Every week they get better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, these young men have the only place they got to go is up right now.
Yes.
And they're what I would call dedicated.
Yes, they're very dedicated, and if they can stay injury-free, man, the sky's the limit for these boys.
Double suplex, Cali rolls to the outside. Must have been in such pain, didn't think about tagging Bitter Brian Compton.
No, I mean, look, Bitter Brian Compton's coming in, usually doing what the Dawson brothers do, letting his attitude or his ego interfere. Oh, what do we got here?
Now, wait a minute, this is breaking down fast. J.B. Brown can only do so much on the outside. And the Aces retreating to their corner.
Yeah, I'm so proud of the Dawsons not coming in, but oh my Lord.
What a cheap shot by Lane Cali.
Yeah, Drew is showing some composure right now, and that's what I'm talking about, growing.
Yeah, Charlie Dawson going over to the wrong corner. Grabbed hard.
Oh,
big
wow.
elbow. And
that was stiff and hard. And we got Bitter Brian Compton coming in.
Yeah, and look at Cali just sitting there, so Charlie didn't have a chance to move himself.
Utilizing that 5 count the referee had.
Big boot across the larynx there. Charlie Dawson. And closed fist after closed fist. Brian Compton.
He's laying them in there.
Yeah. Needs to be careful though. J.B. Brown can stop it at any time.
Well, you know what? They wouldn't be sad about that at all. That means they keep the belts.
Yeah. Times cannot change Taylor Swamp. Yes. What a spine buster.
Beautiful.
Out of Compton. 2.
Beautiful spine to the pine.
And not a complete sleeper. Well, no, maybe it is from that point.
Yeah, he's got it around the neck. It's cinched in just right, but it's tight.
And bring him up to the vertical base, which allows Charlie to break free.
Yeah. That was his go-to to pull the hair, so Charlie couldn't have no momentum to come back.
Suplex that we see. Hooks the leg. 2. But not enough. And Charlie Dawson taking the brunt of the punishment here.
Yeah.
As the Mid-Atlantic Aces continue to work on this young man.
Yeah, they're doing the expert tag team work. In and out, keeping the Dawsons in their corner, cutting the ring in half. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm proud of these boys, Drew and Charlie. They are holding their own.
Hooks the leg. 2.
Charlie needs to tag.
Over there.
No. Look at that cockiness and arrogance.
Man, Lane Cali being absolutely despicable here.
Yes, he's being very aggressive, more aggressive, if you can even say that, but more aggressive than I've seen him in the past.
Yeah, maybe it's a running contest between the Mid-Atlantic Aces who can be the most aggressive.
Yeah.
Which would be interesting to see if Dixon Bad has to play into that one as he takes on
Right.
Lance Bam Bam Erickson in our main event.
He needs to be aggressive later on tonight.
Goes for the pin.
This is a great match. In order to see it, hey, our YouTube channel.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on the television broadcast, we thank you for tuning in. If you haven't been over there, go ahead.
Oh, hot tag. Oh, beautiful. That's what he needed. Look at him go. Look at him.
Compton's down, double team and over.
Oh, double stunner.
Going for it again. Gets
Another one.
Counter.
2 double stunners by the Dawsons. Onto the aces, Bitter Brian Compton and Lane Callie. Look at him going up to the top now.
Yeah, I thought they were going to go for the rocket launcher, but not enough. Oh, no.
Oh,
Drew Dawson caught.
yeah, he got launched, but it went the way he wanted.
And Nick Aces
Wow.
with a double team. Compton goes the pin.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Machine Gun Lane Kelly, Bitter Brian Compton, the Mid-Atlantic Game. Coming for you, Team USA.
On, and they showed me they are contenders for this tag team division.
Yeah. Mid-Atlantic Aces.
They'll have their day again. I promise you that. They will have their day. They didn't show any lack of anything. They stood their ground, and it's just a matter of time before they get them titles back. I truly believe that.
Yeah, and I'm going to have words with the NICW World Tag Team Champions, Team USA right after this.
Cowboy Jim's is now Grundy Flea Market. New ownership, same friendly vendors. Huge selection of merchandise with knives of all types. Tools galore, mechanics tools, garden tools, general merchandise. Anything you want. Men's clothing, women's clothing. Books, albums, CDs, household furniture of all kinds, quality, styles, and types. Home decor. Handcrafted leather goods, quality, unique items of interest, even pool tables and mini golf. Open Thursdays, noon to 5, Friday and Saturday, 9 to 6 p.m., and Sundays, noon to 5. Come on out to Grundy Flea Market and find out where the deals are in your area. We want to see you.
Team USA, you will be defending those NICW World Tag Team Championships in our Rumble.com exclusive match against Grappling Inc.
First off, I want to say it feels good to be back here at the Mountain State Sportatorium. Yeah. You see, tonight we have an opportunity to defend these championships against the Grappling Inc., a new up-and-coming tag team here. Tony, what do you think about that?
It's good to get in the ring with new faces, and I cannot wait to show why we are the NICW World Tag Team Champions.
Wait a minute. Guys, this ain't your time.
You want to show? It's time to talk about Grappling Inc. You've been dodging us. Those belts are coming to us, Tony.
You want to show why you're the NICW Tag Team Champions? I'd love for you to show us. Oh, wait, you all took the fight against an uncrowned tag team? You took the fight against somebody that doesn't have as much gold as we do? Show us then. I would love for you to show us.
First off, I do want to say congratulations on being the Unified Tag Team Champions. You see, that does make you the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. However, the world. Now, we are not in charge of the matchmaking. But we said from the start, we're fighting champions. We'll take on any team, anytime. So to us, hey, whoever makes the matchmaking here, whether it be the NICW Championship Committee or the Rudder Commission, hey, we ask, let's make it happen. You get your shot. They just got to make it happen.
You know, We know a guy. The matchmaker himself, Joe Brody. And come in due time, those championships will be sitting right next to these, and the Mid-Atlantic Aces will be on top of everything.
Hey, just to let you know, Grappling Inc., they hurt people.
Like I said, we're not ducking. They just got to make it happen. You'll get your opportunity.
Maybe down the line, maybe not. If Grappling Inc. is successful in our Rumble.com exclusive match.
Do you think you have what it takes to step inside the ring and mix it up with the stars of American Pro Wrestling? Well, now is your opportunity to be trained by the very best. To put in your application, dial 681-207-3175. You could see yourself one day on Championship Wrestling Television.
Well, Brad, TJ Walker, we've seen it in the Rumble.com exclusive match. First of all, he got taken to school by Lance Erickson.
Yes, he did.
And then following it up the following week, gets the beat down from Lance Erickson again, now with an injured knee, getting treatments in Mexico that are not legal in the United States.
Yeah, I'm a little sketchy about that treatment thing in Mexico, but hey, that's on him. Yeah, TJ came out, run his mouth, and I believe he bit off a little more than he's capable of chewing right now.
Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, this is why you want to go over to Rumble.com to see exclusive footage like this. Matches you will not see on YouTube or television anywhere.
No. Yeah, TJ suffered a knee injury at the hands of Lance when Lance came out. I don't want to say interfered, but, you know, he just is tired of the fact of TJ running that mouth, and they used to be best friends.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, judge for yourself by going over to Rumble.com, looking for American Pro Wrestling TV.
Yeah, and watch that and see what we're talking about.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with television time remaining. Introducing first, from the Badlands, South Dakota, weighing 212 pounds, Dixon Band. His opponent, from Bucksmart, Tennessee, weighing 277 pounds, Bam! Lance Erickson!
Well, Dixon back coming fast and furious, and he better be because Lance Erickson already told him, welcome to violence, son.
Right, yeah, he better keep on Lance as much as he can and not make any distance between them because Lance is on a mission.
Yes, he is. Hip tossed by Bam Bam. Pulling his shots here. Lance Erickson has him up and down.
Yeah, buddy, this is our main event of the TV taping. Remember, come see us on.
Tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you are missing out if you're not subscribing. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. There's going to be details about the contest coming soon.
And every week it gets better and better and better and better. More matches, bigger matches, better matches. What do you think about TJ?
Well, here's the thing I think about with TJ Walker. He held the PWL Tag Team Championships with Dixon Bad, but I'm wondering if the ICW needs to do a little bit of investigating into the medical treatments of TJ Walker.
Yes, I don't even have words really for that. But if TJ is really over there and getting any type of treatment, is he getting something placed in him so he can?
Bad in the center of the ring.
Yeah.
We're going to get back to the vertical base, but those big elbows of Lance Erickson driving straight into the shoulder.
I mean, Dixon had a good plan starting off was to attack Lance, but it ain't worked out for him so far.
Well, I'm going to quote a very famous boxer Mike Tyson. Everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face.
Perfectly said, John.
Irish to both of those. Bad out with an elbow. Man, gets Erickson off his feet. Stays on top, goes to the pin.
One count. But that 3 second he turned around and wanted to play to the cameras could have cost him.
And the Dixon Bad was trying to choke Erickson. Blinding Erickson there now.
Now we have 2 veterans in this ring. Lance is the bigger veteran, but they are both veterans and know that inside that ring.
And look at the way that Bad has those fingers interlaced. He's pulling up on the neck, doing damage to where the head meets the spine.
I've been really impressed by Dixon lately. He's come back from his stint. He's in better shape. He says that he's on a good diet, taking the in-ring serious. I'm not saying he didn't before, but he went on a little
well,
stint.
I would say, to use the phrase, dialed it in.
Dialed it in. Perfect, John. You're the man with the world.
Backdrop by Erickson. See Lance Erickson. I think he just might have poked, Bad might have just poked the bear. Goes to the pin, hooks the leg, 2, not enough.
Poked the bear a little dynamite.
Yeah. Because Lance Erickson, I've known for probably over a decade, maybe 2 decades now. Yeah. And that man gets bored. They're stack in a moment's notice.
Yeah, y'all have history.
To cut off the oxygen.
Yeah, Lance Erickson's held many titles, correct?
Yes, former American champion, APW television champion, and ICW world champion, as I was corrected earlier in the interview.
Either way, this would be a man that if he ever gets that title shot and gets the title around his waist, it will be hard to get it off of him.
I'm sure the weather commission is keeping a watchful eye on
yes,
Lance
from what I know, they're very dialed in, as you said, on Lance. But hey, you can't take that away from our champion now, Mr. Purdue, which is the heavy hitter. I've always said that of the Aces. It's going to be hard to take that title from Tony.
As well as NICW world champion Hangman Larry Cooter. Erickson now picks him up, flips him over.
Lost his little bandana. But if you when it happens, it's not a matter of if, but when it happens, Lance and Purdue get in that ring, that is going to be a match of the ages, brother.
That's definitely one that they sell out to the rafters, so to speak.
Yeah. If the ring can even hold them two massive monsters.
Dixon Bad catching his breath, very winded there after the work. An eye poke changes everything.
Yes.
Clubbing forearms as Dixon Bad
Whoa!
what was that? Strategy together. The knife edge chop. Open handed chop there. Well, son.
Uh-oh.
Welcome back.
Oh, yeah. There's the welcome committee.
Erickson with a humongous boot to the spine. You see Erickson there. Really press straight up into the upper vertebrae of Dixon Bad.
To quote what you just said earlier, I think Dixon Bad just got punched in the mouth and his plan just went all down the drain.
I believe so.
He has held his own pretty good here.
Lance Erickson going for the pin, lateral press, but not a hook in the leg.
2 count.
Yeah. Which I think is what allowed Dixon Bad to kick out of that one.
Yeah. Lance didn't put all the... Wasn't a good pin attempt.
And Lance Erickson knows he's still got a couple of tricks up his sleeve.
Yes, he does. Oh, solid elbow. Solid.
Bad got air with that elbow.
Yeah. You see Dixon, you can see the pain in his face right now.
Lance Erickson just measuring Dixon Bad.
What we got here? What is this?
Well, we've seen this time and time again when Lance Erickson goes for the suplex.
He's trying to soften him up for the chaos lock, and if he does do that, it's over.
Yeah, the superplex.
Here we go. Softening up that lower back.
Lance Erickson has it. Effort by Lance Bam Erickson to execute that superplex.
Yes. I think that took a little out of both men. It looks like Dixon's getting to his knees first.
Now Dixon, they would have got up, used the ropes to get up, but collapses in the corner.
You can see it. Look at Dixon's face.
It is gut check time here in the main event.
You don't want to go to fisticuffs with Lance.
No, you do not. Lance Erickson. Another elbow.
He's just chopping him down. Lance is just chopping Dixon down piece by piece.
Corner. And for Dixon, things are bad. Reverses though. Oh, moving to the turnbuckle and a humongous lariat. That could be all. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner,
Lance Erickson. Yeah, Tony Perdue, the APW Unified Champion. I don't know if he's stout or taunting Lance Erickson at this point.
There we go. It's just a stare down. It's just mind games. Purdue is playing mind games right now. He's very good at that.
Only a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you think you have what it takes to step inside the ring and mix it up with the stars of American Pro Wrestling? Well, now is your opportunity to be trained by the very best. To put in your application, dial 681-207-3175. You could see yourself one day on Championship Wrestling Television.
Gentlemen, I don't know if you were privy to the conversation earlier, but I do know you will be competing for those NICW World Tag Team Championships in our Rumble.com exclusive match. Brooks.
Yeah, I know what we're competing for. I know what we're here for tonight. I don't care about what they said before. I don't care about the Southern Aces or whatever they're called. I don't care about the guys that are fighting tonight. All I want is those titles. I'm sick of coming here and getting screwed out of chances to not have titles. Troy, come on, man.
That's right. Brock is right. It doesn't matter if it's the NICW tag titles. It doesn't matter if it's the unified titles. The important thing is we're here to show that we are the best tag team in the world.
Will they be the best tag team? Go over to Rumble.com and find out.